4 light, 1 deep. Exactly. We gonna talk about it though. Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. You know, we got some things to talk about, people. You know, where y'all at, man? We got some stuff to talk about. Gang, gang. Listen, y'all don't have to wait for me to leave comments. I told you guys that. Y'all can start entertaining yourselves until I get set up. Get the conversation flowing. Meet fellow Egos Army people. You don't need me for that. Yeah. I said we back. New media. I'm balling on the pussy nigga like Geronimo, man. Oh my gosh. This is no catfish. This is not a fish fry. What's up with everybody? We stronger than ever. Y'all know that. Eagles Army representing. Hey, Cole was killing this. This is not a catfish. This is not a fish fry. he was killing. Shout out to Cole. Cole World. They demand for Crawford. Oh, he came with the heater. 4 line. Shout out to Texas. 4 line. 1 deep. 4 line. He came with a heater. Look. Whoa, my gosh. That just motivated me. Shout out to 4 Life. See, I see 4 Life's comments all the time, and he be murdering y'all. See, you see the difference between new media, us and them, old media? They be talking about that dumb shit and it don't make sense. He said they demand for a Crawford Spence fight, but not Triple G or Canelo to fight Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade. Meet me at the London. Man. Oh, me, I told you, when you go off of emotion and you just saying shit to be saying shit, it more often than not, that's not going to work out for you. We saying real stuff, real facts, no cap, and that's why we succeed. It's that simple. It's logical, informed boxing talk. They do be going off emotion, racism, pride, favoritism, all that bullshit. That don't have nothing to do with this. You know, when it comes to making a point. That's a great point for 4 Life. This is what we talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. That people, old media put more energy on Wilder fighting a dangerous Luis Ortiz for a second time, but then at the same time they complained and said Luis Ortiz was robbed of a chance and Wilder should have been stopped by the doctors. And then when he's trying to set it straight to prove y'all wrong, y'all jump to another thing and say, why is he fighting Luis Ortiz? Meanwhile, Tyson Fury is supposed to be the big star. He's selling 3,500 tickets. He's supposed to be a big American ticket. And he left the rematch negotiation. This is what they do to black fighters constantly. We see it time and time again. Wilder gets the blame for fighting a dangerous southpaw that already gave him a tough fight. And he's trying to, you know, make that even clearer that he could beat him, you know. So he's running it back, giving Luis Ortiz, the more technical guy, a chance to get it right again and, like, you know, pick up and see where the mistakes he made, if he could correct. Yeah. I got to really talk to y'all. Y'all want, man, I'm about to, new media. Yeah. We about to kill this shit. Old media, they still in the dish. I know you feel this shit. Man, yeah, Luis Ortiz is dangerous. He, on paper and everything, more dangerous than Otto Violin and definitely Tom Schwarzenegger. But there's no pressure for the complexion, for the protection, for the Tyson Furies of the world. For Canelo, he don't have the same pressure. He could leave the division when no one told him to. We about to talk about it. And you gonna hear about it. Man, that beat so clean. Yeah, man. About to body some shit. Shout out to Texas, big Texas. Hey, hey, hey. Texas, stand up. We got some Lone Star Warriors. Yeah. We just warming up the mic. We about to get into it. YouTube be tripping. They be playing like sometimes the notifications don't be going out. How'd y'all know I was going on live right now? We're gonna do a quick survey, a brief survey. Hey. City, state, zip, where you at? Where you from? Where you at? Where you from? City, state, zip, where you at? Where you from? The roll call, where you at? Where you from? Hey, I'm from the Bay, go dumb. City, state, zip, where you at? Where you from? Let's get it. Shout out to Icy. He said he just peeped his feet. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers ain't getting no notifications, but we still mobbing though. Where you at? Where you from? Come on, like. He said I was about to look at some of the older videos. Man, y'all gotta wake up. I'm trying to get this cake up. Y'all gotta wake up. Queens, New York, 718. If you in the building, smash the like button. That's what I'm talking about. 916 in this bit. Tucson. Pull up on you like Grey Poupon. We the new sun. 520. Omega G-Man, what's up? City, state, zip. Where you at? Where you from? Where you at? Where you from? That's how DMX would do it. Where you at? Where you from? Where you at? Where you from? City, state, zip. Where you at? Where you from? Shout out to Chicago. Connecticut. Man, we about to connect these dots. Shout out to Connecticut 860. Let's get it. Boom, ba-doom, boom. Where you at? Where you from? Where you at? Stay out the dark, cause if I catch you when the sun is down, run a clown, come above that, I'm gonna gun it down. Shout out to Newport, Seattle. We in the building. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to start talking about. We about to talk about. They got fucking man. Hold on. You really had to growl. Man, I'm on that DMX shit. I'm finna skit and bite somebody, bro. Old media getting bit in this episode. Shout out to New York. He said he was just on YouTube. Rochester, New York. DeSoto, Texas in this motherfucker. Errol Spence in this motherfucker. Man down in this motherfucker. Man down in this motherfucker. Hey. Man down in this motherfucker. Let's get it. All right. I'm awake. Y'all ain't awake, but fuck it. Smash the like button. I got to talk about this stuff. Damn, how do I turn this shit off? Hold on. All right. Smash the like button. We about to jam. Like MJ. Jam. I do what up. Do. Jam. Here come the man. Hot damn. The B-boy stand. Me and Michael Jackson. Smooth criminal. Shout out to Heavy D. Heavy D was flowing, bro. Heavy D, that man was like really just spitting. Like he had like catchy shit like that. Even in Living Color shit. How you live it? What? How you live it? What? How you live it, color? It's like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me inside to me. Live it, color. Hey, you doing too much. Icy Voorhees. Hey, why you change your? Why you switch your shit? You about to kill somebody? All right, look. Let's get into it. So, surprise, surprise, new media wins again. We were right again. Y'all getting used to this, huh? He said Jason is my boy. Hey, you sound like a serial killer, bro. All right. So, let's talk about it. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade ain't getting shown no real love on Dazn. See, I don't care about who you with promotionally. Like, that really don't affect me. Like, unless they gonna put some money in my motherfucking pocket. But I do keep it a buck, tell you what I see. PBC, from what I've seen, they're making brands out of their top guys, especially, you know, like the Charlos. I see the Charlo, they got a Lions only promotion this Friday. Like they got their own card that they're throwing in Houston, right? I seen the other Charlo, I think it was Jamal. He's doing like home renovations. Like, you know, he had a big ass space, big ass house and shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm turning this into a basketball court or some shit, bro. Errol Spence, you see him shining. You know, that kind of goes without saying, things like that. Broner been eating, making money, get to travel. Javante, stuff like that. Leo Santa Cruz, Sean Porter, Abner Modest. They're having jobs outside of fighting, just as Fox inside PBC hosts and shit. So, you know, they're collecting a check. They had Wilder, you know, he winning. He was commentating a couple fights. He's at different fights, you know. He was commentating Adam Kalnowski, Chris Areola, right? Now, Demetrius Andrade, he's getting lost in the shuffle. A tremendous fighter with tremendous skill, and he can't get no work. And Dazn won't enforce it. So it's just like, it's like a police officer like profiling certain cars and pulling them over for speeding, but letting other people speed with, you know, with no chagrin. It just don't make sense. Demetrius Andrade needs to be in the mix with the top level guys with the top name. Who wants to see Demetrius Andrade versus Steven Butler? I'm not even really sure who that is like that. You know what I'm saying? Steven Butler, he has a good record. I think he was 28-1, 24 knockouts. So he looks like he has some power. I think he's from Canada or some shit. But the thing is, you could have power if you ain't fought nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to run up them numbers if you haven't fought world-class competition. Because you look at guys we know who have power, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, you know, Danny Garcia or whatever. When they fight upper echelon, the guys that they fight, sometimes that fizzle out. Sean Porter couldn't stop Danny Garcia. He couldn't stop Errol Spence. You know, he couldn't stop Kell Brook. Vice versa, Errol Spence couldn't stop Sean Porter. You know, Danny Garcia couldn't stop Keith Thurman because they're fighting greater competition. That's what happens. You know, that knockout shit at the elite level is harder to, it's not impossible, but it's harder to come by. Canelo, Triple G, nobody stopped nobody. Nobody even got knocked down. So I'm not really, they try to sell shit like, oh, Steven Butler, because he got a knockout percentage, but who's he fought? Who's he knocked out? You know, that's the more important thing. What if I had a 100% knockout ratio and then you found out, you're like, damn, the Ego knocked out 100% of his 24 opponents. And then you find out they was all like third graders. I was like Sean Wayans and Don't Be a Menace. Man, eat, woo! And I'm just swinging on kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would change the dynamic. If you just look on paper and it says Ego knocked out 24 people, you'd be like, oh, shit, he's that boy. But then you find out they was little kids and shit. Like, I'm Billy Madison. Oh, back to school. Back. Hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school. Like, you on some Billy Madison shit. That changes things exponentially, I would say. You know, if I'm Billy Madison and fighting fifth graders and shit, now you're all in big trouble. You know. Like, what the fuck? Mortal Kombat's a good game, but personally, I like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong sucks. You know something? You suck. Bro. Oh, shampoo is better. Oh, conditioner. No more gibberish, Billy. Oh, come here, Mr. Penguin. Come back to the zoo. They'll treat you respectable. Bro, that changes everything. You on some fucking Billy Madison shit. Am I right? Am I right? Bro, that would change things dynamically. So I don't know. I don't know you beat. I don't know you lost to. I don't know Steven Butler like that. Who is that? From Fresh Prince? Master William. Who the fuck is Steven Butler? Ask Jeeves, man. Bro, they not even, Dazn ain't even trying to come out with names that we know. Fucking Steve Rowe. Like, they got a infatuation with Steves and shit. They gonna get Steve from Scream. Listen, my boyfriend's a football. Oh, your boyfriend Steve? What's your favorite scary movie? Bro, why is all Steve Rose, Steve Jobs, Steve Butler? You know what I'm saying? Even Steven. Like, who are all these Steves? Fucking Steven Spielberg gonna be next? Like, come on, bro. What's Dazn keep having this affinity for fighting Stevens? Like, who is Steve? Steve Reeves and shit? Like, man, come on, bro. Who is Steve Rose and Steve Butler and shit in the grand scheme of things? I just want to know. Steve Soderbergh and shit, like Steve Urkel, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They just really be pulling. You remember that game? Stone Cold Steve Austin and shit. Do. Bro, they got Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line. Somebody said Stevie Wonder. Boom, doom, doom. Very superstar. Writings on the wall. Bro, get Steve. Dazn gotta chill with the Steve Tylers and shit. JD's got a gun. JD got, bro. Get Steve Tyler, all these motherfuckers out of here, bro. A dream on. Dream. Get Steve Tyler out of here. Anna, do look like a lady. Bro, get Miss Doubtfire, all these motherfuckers out of here, dog. Who the fuck is Steve Shithouse? Oh, that's some UK shit, bro. Get this. Who is this? And this is what they. I'm telling you, this. Y'all funny as shit. Hold on, yo. Listen. No, let's get back to it. All right. This is the thing. This is what they constantly do. This is what old media is. This is one of their number one combinations. You know, Street Fighter, they have certain special moves. This is old media special moves. They do this to black fighters constantly. They will say that Demetrius Andrade needs to fight somebody. He ain't fought shit. Who is he beat? Who is he fought? He don't deserve it. Look at his resume, etc. But they stall him out and will not allow him to fight a great name, a contemporary that would make him solidified, and there would be no denying his talent if he were able to beat that person. So, for the sake of continuity and to have a fucking career and get a paycheck, he's forced to fight Artur Akov, and all these dudes, Shishmil and Mad Selesky and Steve Rose and Steve Butler. Come on, Dazn. We tired of the Steves. Stephen A. Smith, he finna fight Triple G and shit. LeBron James, blasphemy. Bro, we're tired of the Steve. And again, this is their way. This is old media's way of relegating guys like Demetrius Andrade into obscurity, because they can always hold that under his head because they won't allow him to get no work. They tried it with Errol Spence, but Errol Spence, being partnered with who he's partnered with, it was only short-lived. He was able to get the big fights, and now it's on and popping. And now they complaining about that. See how this shit worked? Errol Spence, they said that Sean Porter was ducking, Danny Garcia was ducking, and Keith Thurman was ducking. Now we're getting all those fights except for Keith Thurman and Spence. I don't know when that's going to be. And now they say, oh, nobody wants to see Danny versus Errol Spence. But these motherfuckers said that these guys were ducking Spence. And not much has changed in a negative way for any of their careers. So they're still good fights. So why were you accusing someone of ducking and now their career's still on the positive trend and now you hate the fight? Then you was just complaining just to be bitching. You was just complaining to be complaining. Man, I'm slaughtering old media single-handedly. Me and the Egos Army, man, we got this. I told you. They don't make more sense than us. They not more logical, all that. So, man, yeah, Steve Harvey, man, come on. Somebody said Steve Nash from the Suns. Hey, I'm done. I'm done, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stephen King finna get a shot before Andre get to fight Canelo or Triple G. Like, damn, Stephen King, Pennywise and shit gonna get a... Hello, Judgy. Down here, they all float. Yo, hello, dude, Johnny. Oh, you don't want to leave without your boat. Hey, Georgie, I like popcorn. Do you like popcorn? Nobody wants to be my friend, for I am a little clown. You'll float too. You all float. Georgie, you float. You float right there. Bro, Stephen King finna get a shot at Canelo or Triple G before anybody fights Andrade, bro. Pennywise, all them. Right here, Georgie. You float too. Down here, they all float. We all float. I'm everything you've ever feared. Somebody said Steve O. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking jackass, Johnny Knoxville. All these motherfuckers finna get a shot before Andrade get it. And this is what they allow. Man, hey, Giselle, man. Hey, Giselle got to do something, baby. Bro, they got to do something. They got to do something. It's not right. It's not fair. Black Murderers Road 2.0. What I told you, you know. I predicted this shit. Listen, if I don't know shit like they claim, how I keep predicting this shit and it turns out to be accurate. I might go to the dealership, get it accurate. The way I'm so accurate. Man, come on, stop playing with me, man. So, you know, this is what they do to black fighters. Demetrius Andrade is so far hasn't had any good opportunities to really, like, okay, here's an example. And I'll show you the stark contrast. See, they want to play the size game and all this bullshit politics. I'm not here for that. I don't give a fuck about none of these promoters more than I care about the sport of boxing. You know, I'm here for the facts. Few good men. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth, bro. I want the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Listen. So, an example is this. Errol motherfucking Truth Spence the Truth. I gotta say it like Luda. Man, Errol the Truth Spence Jr. He just had an encounter. Y'all got me turned up already. Man, the Truth. Go in the cupboard to give me some fruit snack. Errol the Truth. He just had an opportunity to fight Sean Porter. Luda. Bro, he had the opportunity to fight Sean Porter to show what the fuck he was really made of, and he did. He unified. He knucked if you buck. He bit down. You know, he was challenged, and he had to take it to that level. You know, Sean Porter made him bring out a different gear, and he was like, oh, fuck that, man down. And he was in the trenches. Didn't get the stoppage, but he was in the trenches. He went to war. Oh, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely not. Say it with me, you all. Bro, he went to war. So we got to see what he's really made of. Can't nobody say this, that, and the third about Errol Spence when you just seen it. How you gonna say it when we just seen it? Like Roy Jones even. Roy Jones said, oh, Errol Spence, he said, the Sean Porter fight is gonna tell me something. He said, they say he's the truth, he's the good, you know, but he ain't fought nobody. This is what Roy Jones said. You know, I was right there filming. He said, Errol Spence, he good. I like him. Not saying nothing, not taking nothing away from him. But he ain't fought nobody. He said the Sean Porter fight, that's gonna be a big fight. We gonna get to see. So now that he got past the Porter fight, and it was a war, and he produced something late that was really kind of a difference maker in his fight, a knockdown. That shows championship level shit to me. How you in a war and you produce the knockout when it's super razor close, and then that happens to really kind of be the difference maker where you can slight the fight to edge to Earl's edge based on that. That's championship shit. Canelo didn't do that with Triple G. It was just rugged. The Canelo Triple G fight, there was no real separation from either. You know, both of them shits. Neither one of them showed. They didn't produce no pivotal knockdown. Wilder even did that with Tyson Fury. See, but they don't want to give certain fighters credit, especially black fighters. I'll be the one to tell you. You ain't gonna do shit. People always talk about windmill Wilder, all this bullshit. He produced pivotal knockdowns when it mattered most. If Wilder didn't have knockdowns, he would have lost the fight. It was that, you know, he was getting outboxed and missing some of his shots. But that's what happens. When you got that gear and you go down to that special place, that's what makes you a champion. Because you can pull something out, a rabbit out the hat. Errol did it. Wilder did it. Andre Ward did it. Even though he didn't knock down Kovalev in the first fight, he took it to that special place. So the reason people want to see Andrade get a shot with somebody on Dazn with a name like, I don't know, Canelo or Triple G, because it means something. And it's not just about, oh, this guy. See, I'm going to tell you how this game works. I'm going to tell them how this game works. I'm going to tell them how this game works. They looking like a lame jerk. Man, I'm in the lane swerving. Oh, my God. Hold on. I'll be in that water crocodile hunter. That's Steve Irwin. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get it. Smash the like button. I'm about to go berserker barrage on these motherfuckers, bro. Because they not finna do this to my sport. Smash the like button. So, Errol Spence fought Sean Porter. That gave him the opportunity to display more and more of his tool set. Because it wasn't like a Mikey Garcia. He just ran through Sean Porter. It wasn't nothing like that. So we got to see in turn, that makes you respect the fighter more. Because they had to take it to that special place, pull out some other tools. You know, if it's one-sided ass whooping, you know, unless it's like Mayweather or something where he already has pedigree, you know, then it's hard to gauge people. That's kind of what Roy was saying, you know. And I didn't necessarily agree with it, but that's what he was saying. So anyway, he had the opportunity and the platform and the crowd and the network and the audience to gain respect and further his brand, and that's what he did. And Sean Porter did it too. Even in defeat, it was a respectable defeat. So they both enhance. That's the beauty of boxing. That is the beauty of this sport. You can lose and still get respect. Like, okay, he held his own though. That motherfucker showed heart though. I respect the hell out of that performance. But when you make Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallen, there's not much to be gained from that, because you struggling with a guy you not supposed to be struggling with. So that makes you look worse. Errol Spence, even if you say he struggled, he didn't struggle against a random nobody. You feel me? He didn't scramble like okay. What if I get in a fight with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and it's real tough, and you know, I hold my own, versus a fucking Emmanuel Lewis or some Webster getting in a fight with me and start fucking me up? That's different. Like, damn, you let Webster put them hands on you? Like, that's different if I was in a tooth and nail fight with The Rock and shit, versus, you know, cause that motherfucker big. Listen, I'm like The Rock little brother. I'm the pebble. Wait till I start. Oh my, I'm about to start lifting again. Oh my God. I'm like The Rock little brother, the pebble. So that would be understandable if The Rock fought the pebble. You feel me? I'm the pebble out here, bro. But if I'm getting in a fight with Ellen DeGeneres and she just piecing me up, that's something different. You know, Ellen just, pow. Oh shit, Ellen got them Or you struggled against the angry bagel. I'll fuck him up. But yeah, that would be the same thing. I'll put a hole in him like a bagel, bro. That bagel guy don't want no smoke. Y'all already know that. Yeah, I am taller than The Rock. Man, I'm just saying if Ellen just start getting off on me like, pow, oh, and Ellen was just getting off on me, oh shit, nose start bleed. That's different. Like, damn, Ellen DeGeneres, she's piecing ego up. That's something different. Ellen just like I'll be like, oh shit, Ellen got them things, bro. The bagel guy wants to fight Floyd. I know that must be a lie, bro. He better fight George Zimmerman or somebody. He don't want to fight Floyd, bro. I don't care if Floyd's been retired 20 years. Floyd will destroy him, bro. He does not want to fight Floyd. He just wants attention, bro. I would dip him so hard. How much he weigh? 121. I dip him. He have no wind in his body. I dip him in that casino. Put that on the set. Anyway, so there's a difference. So the bottom line is Demetrius Andrade. We know he's good. He needs the names that's going to take his brand further to the next level. And two of them are on the same network, the same application, the same platform. And guess what? He can't get none of those fights. They talking about Demetrius Andrade got ordered to fight Steve Butler. Man, come on, bro. These names don't even sound like they can win. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even sound like the name of somebody that could that could beat you, that could beat Andrade. But the guy is supposed to have some power, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man. Like, come on. Andrade needs a shot. He really do. And it's sad, bro. It's sad what they do to black fighters in America, where these fighters are from. I don't know about Ghana or somewhere else. I don't know how they treat them. I'm talking about in America. He said Steve Butler, who the hell is that? See? That's what I'm saying. Bro, these guys have, like, the people that Dazn be finding, they have, like, comic book superhero or villain names. You know? You know how, because I used to be real big into comic books, like Marvel and shit. And then they always had cool names like, Scott Summers and Eddie Brock. That's the names. They sound like literal, like not the superhero name, but the regular government name of superheroes and villains in the Marvel universe or DC and shit. Clark Kent and all this bullshit. Who the fuck is Steve Butler? Steve Butler. Why don't BET create a sports brand? Man, what the fuck? BET? What the fuck is BET got to do with this? Hey, you doing too much. You smoke weed? Travers, you be chiefing? You be off that sativa, huh? I didn't know you like to get wet though. Black on, bro. You just said BET. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, BET is not even owned by. Nah, this motherfucker high as fuck. That motherfucker. You know what I thought about? How come Demetrius Andrade don't go fight for Malcolm X Promotions? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Malcolm X Promotion? Hey, bro, you way off. Andrade need to fight for Malcolm X. Like, bro, you expand your mind, Craig. Nah, bro. Bro, he blowed, man. How much do you smoke? A pound? You smoke a pound? How much do you smoke? You smoke with Snoop? 9-4 plus 5 penny. Add that shit up, nephew. We gonna need a widescreen for this one. Bro, you was with Snoop getting thrashed. You was getting throwed, bro. Bro, black people shouldn't have to go to BET to fight. What the fuck are you even talking about, bro? Like, I don't want to see no fucking Donnie Simpson hosting no fight, man. What are you talking about, bro? See, I can't smoke, bro. I can't smoke. If it got your thoughts doing all that, bro. Oh, this is Midnight Soul. What a splash of boxing for your bitch ass. Like, bro, why would Andrade have to? Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all make a way out. Why should Andrade have to go to a black network, a nigga network or some shit to get a fight? That don't even make sense, bro. Yeah, they got Big Tig in the spot blazing hot. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Hits from the streets and shit, bro. Why should he have to do all that? You see, you part of the problem. Real talk. You part of the problem because you're condoning. That's not the way. That's not the way we march and shit. It needs to be pressured to make the fight. He need to be right there where the fuck he is. Someone said 106 in box. Hey, Free had cake, bro. Man, get the hell out of here. The fucking Terrence J. Tonight, we got Demetrius Andrade versus Steve Butler. Like, man, get the fucking Bow Wow finna be on there and shit. Man, no. He shouldn't have to do all that. Break his contract to go to BET. Yeah, you got Cassidy doing a halftime show in between round. Look, Tigger, I was never garbage. That's why I'm Swiss first artist. My verse is retarded. Man, since the watch it with the frenzy, baby. But it's all about the cheddar, so I'm in the presidential getting Lewinsky, baby. Lady, my room got spinning bed in it, and my watch looked like it got lemon heads in it. It's exquisite. Bro, why I want to see Cassidy on the fucking Demetrius Andrade? Bright light, ambulance light. You couldn't get this if you spent your advance twice. Dudes glance at the ice to be hot because it's ing. Try plotting, I'll pot at your shit ring. Bro, you get hit with the knife or your fist swinging. Hey, you go bet whatever, dog. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm all about the cheddar. Listen, dog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He want that Cassidy to do the national anthem and shit. Listen, dog, he flabbergasted. He want me to put a beat on and all that. You know what I'm saying? That man want Cass to be on there. Shout out to 707. Listen, dog, that's like a heavyweight versus a featherweight. The pump make you levitate. Man, I'm like Hurricane Katrina and Dorian when that levee break. Man, I move heavyweight in every state. Bro, that was my verse too. That's just me just saying some shit, you know what I'm saying? So buy my new EP. Yeah, he trying to watch tip drill video and shit on the commercials. I watch this channel too often. I watch this channel too often not to support it. B Perks, I appreciate you. Triple G versus Sasha Mitchell. Hey, bro, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Cody from Step by Step. You know I know movies and TV and pop culture. Man, I pop toasters, drop roast you. Know the pop culture. Man, the record labels like vultures. Bro, I know who Sasha Mitchell is. He was in Kickboxer, the ones without Van Damme. Nasuka. Tom Post started looking horrible. Yeah, bro. Sasha Mitchell. Get out of here. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Anyway, yeah. Andre shouldn't have to fight on no fucking BET. What the fuck? that's crazy. But see, that allows this shit. I'm not trying to allow it. The fans got to speak up. You telling him to go fight on BET, bro. Remember when Andre Ward had that BET fight and they were like, oh yeah, BET Ward. Bro, they loved that. It shouldn't have to be like that. Damn, he want Andre to drink out of a separate fountain. This crazy. Your locker room's over there. Your fountain's over there. Get the fuck up out of here. Nah, it shouldn't. Why he gotta do all that? Icy be knowing his shit. Yeah, Cody he had domestic violence. The racist love war fighting on BT. Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, that's where get the monkey on there. That's where he belongs. Yeah, this is right up your alley. 106 in Park. Yeah. I know how the game goes. I see this dumb shit. But anyway, yeah, man, this is what I tell y'all. The Black Murderers Road 2.0. And then the worst part about it is old media, this shit don't work no more. Old media, they tried to ridicule the fighter who you know can't get the work. And then there's other fighters who got the complexion photo protection and they choose. I said they. Oh, I'm about to take them to church. I said they choose. They choose to fight Steve Rose. Triple G chose that. He chose to fight Steve Rose. He was definitely the A side over Jelly Rose. He chose that. Andrade's just fighting to make a living because he can't get no better. What more does he have to do? He called Canelo a bitch years ago. Literally, those are his words, not mine. He said, Canelo, you a bitch. He just recently said, post-fight after beating Matt Selesky, easier time than Danny Jacobs. He said, hey, Canelo. He said, where your cojones at, Canelo? So he tested the man's manhood. Canelo fighting at light heavyweight. And DAZN is allowing this. DAZN is allowing it. They're allowing Triple G to fight Derevyanchenko. They're allowing Canelo to leave the division. They're allowing, KSI to fight Logan Paul. And they think this is killing pay-per-view. So you think Fox and PBC and Showtime and shit is worried about you destroying pay-per-view? When you putting Triple G, his fight ain't sold out like one day before the fight. It's nowhere close. I thought Triple G used to sell out Madison Square Garden. Biggie, what happened? What happened, Biggie? What happened? They said, yeah, you getting Tracy Morgan on bye pay-per-view. Ego gets triggered faster than a white middle-class college girl. If that was funny, he could stay. If it wasn't, he got to go. Let's vote. He said the joke or whatever is, oh my God. Hey, he really is Icy Voorhees. Icy just clapped him. He just hit him with the Jason Voorhees. Bro. Oh, the people have spoken. He said, not funny. I love y'all. Y'all are funny as fuck, bro. Bro, I told you, like, how many times do we have to see the same movie over and over? They keep coming for me and like trying to roast me. Who honestly gets the best? If somebody came and they roasted me with some good shit, I'll give you your props. This shit trash, bro. And beyond that, they ain't combating what I'm saying. So we double winning. You know, we really winning out this motherfucker, bro. They're not oh yeah, I'm a white middle class lady or whatever the fuck you said. He said I'm high. I told you was high. I knew you was high. But he said I'm high and that still wasn't funny. That's what I'm saying. Man. Anyway, Triple G fighting this week and ain't nobody talking about it. They still trying to feed us Canelo versus Triple G. Why? Why? Let Canelo do his own thing, bro. You know what Triple G's starting to seem like? You know I'm the king of analogies, so I got one for y'all. I got an analogy. Triple G seems like the little kid brother that always wants to go with the big brother. You feel what I'm saying? That's what Triple G seems. He seems like the guy that wants to go, like the big brother. Canelo is like, even though he's younger, you know, Canelo is the proverbial big brother, and then Triple G complains to his mom, and then the mom make you take the little brother. Do you get what I'm saying? The mom like, you going to the mall with your friends? Take Triple G with you. Take Triple G with you. Like, nah, mom, he bad. I don't want to have to watch it. I just want to be with my friends. Take Triple G with you. You can't go. You can't go unless you take Triple G with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Triple G, like, his whole second chapter of his career, this part of his career, is Canelo. Following Canelo around, acting like somebody said Canelo was, man, come on, bro. This shit fake. This shit cap. Triple G doing this shit and he keep getting asked about Canelo and they trying to act like he annoyed about Canelo. Bro, look, this shit, man. Look, this is what Sergio Moro of Dazn said. Triple G looks annoyed and does not want to hear the C word anymore. The C word? Really? The C word? Like, now we can't even say Canelo's name. Like, hey, bro. Sergio Moro. First thing I told Triple G when he sat for the fighter meeting, Gennady, no C questions from us today, with a big appreciated smile, exhaled and said thank you. The C word. Come on, bro. But see, this is the fake part. Sometimes Triple G brings up Canelo on his own. So it's funny how that works. Like, you don't want reporters asking you, media asking you about the C word, but you bring him up when you want to and clout chase him. Man, if I'm Canelo, I'll go against the grain. I'll never fight Triple G I'll fight Triple G when he 58. When he can get when Triple G can get a Denny's senior citizen discount, I'll fight him. When he can get that, moons over my hammy on the plug. You know what I'm saying? When Triple G could get that Denny's senior citizen discount. That's when I'll give him the third fight. You know, when he want that moons over my hammy, bro. If he's 55 or older, I'll fight him. That's when I'll fight him, just to make him. See, I'm petty. Yeah, call me Petty Hearn, motherfucker. Petty Murphy. I'm petty, so I'll purposely wait. You'll never get to fight. You fight when you in the rocker, or you in one of them walkers with the tennis balls. Then I'm gonna fight you. And the motherfuckers, the old folks, they never have 4 tennis balls. It'd be like 3 and shit. It'd be 2 or 3, but it'd never be the full 4. Like, how are you even balanced right now, Odie? You know what I'm saying? You got 3 tennis balls. Like, how is that even? How are you even? Like, it seemed like you would be, not walking right. But old people got that. They get ready to take you down, boy. Jerome in the eye. They be walking with that shit. I like that. I love old folk. They be walking with them 3 tennis balls and shit, dragging their feet and shit like Jerome in the high. Jerome in the Shout out to Puerto Rico, Wepa, my people. Shout out to Carlos. We just working. he said, Jerome in the house, watch mouth. Did y'all see the episode where Martin was Jerome and they won that car and they had decided to share it? And Jerome was like, I think he was like spraying her windshield. She's like, oh, green light, gotta go. And then Jerome started chasing her. He's like, and he jumped on the windshield. Bro, that was so funny. Martin is literally one of my favorite shows, bro. He really jumped on the windshield. He said, and he like ripped the windshield off. That shit was so funny to me. Jerome's classic. Jerome in the eye. He was tripping, dog. Oh my gosh, y'all got my face hurting. Pause. That sounded weird. But anyway, yeah, man, Canelo should never fight Triple G. Oh, he broke off the rear. Yeah, he like that shit was hella out of pocket, bro. You see the episode where Martin and Tommy got beat up in the midget bar? Oh yeah, that's. But Bushwick Bill wasn't in that one, but actually he might have been. I don't know if that's the episode, but I did see that he was in Nipsey's. I just thought about it. Nipsey Hussle, Nipsey's, and Martin. That's dope. Triple G said Canelo ducking. See, but why does he bring up Canelo, but no one else can bring up Canelo to him? You know what I mean? Triple G was on the Breakfast Club. That's what's up. I didn't watch it. The last one was kind of weird. They was asking Triple G about having sex. I don't know. It was weird. Hearing Triple G talk about sex, like I don't want to learn the birds and bees from Triple G. No, the pussy is wet. Like I said, bro. It was weird. I don't know why they took it there with him. Like them. You're clapping cheeks, it'd be like tick, tick, tick. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know, bro. That was weird to me. So I ain't watching it. Triple G versus Big Shirley. I hate Kamal, bro. No, I hit it from the back. No, tick, tick. Tick, tick. Yeah, bro. That was weird when they started talking about sex with Triple G. That shit made me uncomfy. And, I was uncomfy when that shit took place. It was weird, bro. I don't know. Like, I had no... He said them cheeks was nothing. Hey, yeah, she got a good boy. I respect her. Motherfucker... I respect the kitty. Like, what? What are you talking about, cuz? What you talking about, cuz? Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. He said, I hit that Mexican style. Mac, yippah, Midiga. Like, I had a Mexican style. Respect. Like, nah, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear that from Triple. Did they talk about sex on this episode? That was just weird. Danny Garcia's sisters are fine as fuck. I think they like 15, so I'll see you on Megan's Law. You're going to be on Catch a Predator. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Bro, they like 15. Chris Hansen looking for you. Nah, they 12. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. I got the transcripts right here looking at them. So is that you? 6'9"? What's up, 6'9"? Like, tell me what happened like Tekashi. Yeah, have a seat right here looking at Nah, they young though. So you better watch that. He said ego Hansen. Why I gotta be Hansen, bro? He said I brought wine cooler. Hey, let's stop because YouTube, I don't know what the algorithm gonna be thinking. So let's just drop this joke. Listen, ego love the kids, but not like that. So let's get back to this boxing because I don't know what the fuck. Nah. They gonna think this is like a wormhole to some other shit, bro. There's nothing. We here to destroy old media. Keep talking this boxing shit. Shout out to H-Town. What's good? H-Town. H-Town. Get down. I'm in the car dying. Got people looking at me. Bro, let's just stop. We gotta stop. But anyway, Demetrius Andrade can't get no proper names, and then 2 of them are on his label. That's like Dr. Dre and Snoop being on Death Row, and they can't do no songs together. Pac on Death Row with Snoop and can't do no songs together. You know, Pac can't get a beat from Daz Dillinger. A Daz Dillinger killing you with the real. That don't make sense. Y'all all signed to Death Row. I want to hear Pac and Dre, Pac and Snoop up out of there. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Light that shit up. I paint the perfect picture, bumming hoochies with precision, my intentions to get rich with Daz and Double OP. Bro, I want to hear that. You all on Death Row, we can't get no records together. You know, Biggie on the label with Faith Evans, they can't get no songs in with each other. What? You know, I want to hear Biggie and Mace and all that, you know. It's like Puff say, more money, more problems. Y'all all on Bad Boy. Andrade on Dazn with all them and can't get no work with Canelo. They rather Canelo fight an ESPN fighter in another division on their network than to fight the guy that's in their home backyard. And see, this is the thing. Al Heyman gets all this shit. Who believes that if Jamal had Demetrius Andrade, Canelo, and Triple G all on PBC, Charlo wouldn't get none of them looks? Who believes that? Who believes that? Who believes if Charlo, Triple G, Canelo, and Andrade were all on DAZN, we wouldn't see any of those fights. I mean, all on PBC, excuse me. We wouldn't see none of them fights. Who believes that? Let's vote. Hello, can you guys hear me? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Can you guys hear me? DAZN ain't got love for Boo Boo Andre? We know where the fuck we at. Well, let it be known then. Snoop was chewing his gum hella hard. We know where we at, cut. Let it be known then. Bro, let me put this in perspective for you. All the compelling fights that they can make. DAZN has Danny Jacobs. They got Callum Smith. Can you imagine Callum versus Canelo in the UK? Triple G versus Caleb Smith in the UK. See, Triple G would go to the UK, but to fight the smaller guy, Kell Brook, who is a welterweight. Why don't you go fight the bigger guy who won the Ali Trophy in the World Boxing Super Series in the UK? Wow. Who believes that this fight this weekend wouldn't be more anticipated if Triple G moved up to 68? He don't want to talk about Canelo. Fine, fuck it. I don't want you to talk about Canelo either because I don't care about the third fight. So why don't you fight Caleb Smith? And don't say no mandatory bullshit, because if you move to 68, you wouldn't have to worry about no number one rankings and whatever. Why? You don't care about Canelo? Do your own path. You know? Demetrius. So listen, let me get back to it. They got Danny Jacobs. They got Caleb Smith. They got obviously Canelo. They got Triple G. They acquired Billy Joe Saunders, and they have Demetrius Andrade. We ain't getting none of them. We ain't getting none of that pool of great fighters, and I might have even missed some, and we can't get none of those matches. Billy Joe fights at 60 and 68. We can't get Billy Joe versus Triple G at 68 or 60. We can't get Canelo versus Billy Joe at 60 or 68, where Canelo's a champion. We can't get Demetrius Andrade versus anybody on Dazn. Billy Joe, even though he was scheduled for that fight, and Billy Joe failed a drug test. Bro, this is not a good look for Dazn. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you feel. It's not a good look, because if anything, you got to at least make the most advantageous and compelling fights that you can make, at least occasionally. So far, we've seen Canelo fight Jacobs and Rocky Fielding. So one fight that was on paper good, but really wasn't no exciting, excellent fight when it played out. And then now he's about to fight Kovalev. Nah. He doesn't have to fight Kovalev. No one told you to go to 75. Man, I hope Kovalev come out with the jab of a lifetime just to make it interesting. I mean, I hope it's a grueling fight. Spence Porter. I hope Kovalev come. I hope he don't just come and lay down. I swear to you. And I think Kovalev might be racist. But still, I hope he come. I hope he come with it. I hope he come with it. Just to prove that you can't manipulate the game like that. I'm always like, more often than not, I root for the underdog. True shit. The people who ain't get, that's why I started new media, bro. Because the people ain't getting no love, the double standards, it was sickening. So I have to do what's in my heart and represent that real shit. The people come from the mud who are looking for opportunities, don't get the proper treatment. That's what I represent. The youth. That's what I represent. You know, the people, this is a dirty ass game, bro. Guys and girls, let me tell you, it's a dirty ass game. People click up size, you know, people talk about all types of shit. You know, fighters getting robbed, and you know, they said Golden Boy got $1 million site fee for Ryan Garcia main event and gave him 50,000. It's a dirty game, yo. You got to be careful about who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with, because the ride gets tricky. Keep your eyes on the prize. But it's sad and criminal what they do with black fighters. Andre he's going to continue to get ridiculed for not having the names, but you know why he doesn't have the names. It's that simple. He called out Triple G several times, several years. Same thing with Canelo. But DAZN is more interested in making what they want to make, which is really novelty fight. Canelo Kovalev is a novelty fight. Nobody just sat up there and asked for that. Who just said, oh, I want to see Canelo fight at 175? Nobody was even on that page. That's his own personal shit. And they're trying to sell it as like, oh, 4-division champ. I don't even think he's a 3-division champ for real. You fought for a weaker belt that Caleb Smith really holds the real belt, and he knocked out the guy you beat. So I don't even look at Canelo as like a real true 3-division. Like, see, back in the day, boxing with this boxing shit, you feel me? I'm from the Bay. You feel me? Used to move up. It would be like real moved up. You really had to beat somebody of note. Like guys like Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez and Floyd. Bro, they fought real life. Like Marquez, to become a champion at lightweight, you know, he has to fight Juan Diaz. Like real, like guys that were even favored to beat some of these guys. You had to beat, like Floyd had to beat De La Hoya. You know, like real competition. Pacquiao had a tough fight with Margarito for the vacant belt in his 8th division. You know, a lot of times in the throwback fight, you had to actually beat someone. Not no fucking Rocky Fielding, because there's like, you know, man, I don't even buy into that, because they can, if they want you to be a champ, if you're popular and you make money, then you could be a champ. They can make a special belt for you, you know, and just say, oh, you know, move you in the rankings, and oh yeah, you're the mandatory. You know, it's a business. It's a business for them too. So, you know, I don't even think Canelo's a real 3 division champ, for real. Why does the Boxing 101 keep coming back, bro? How many times has he been blocked? Bro, they want to be new media so bad. He said talk about Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan. I don't give a fuck about Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan, because you know he's avoided. I don't give a fuck if he fights Hulk Hogan. That's on everything. I don't care. Charlo versus Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, brother. He can fight Hulk Hogan. He can fight Dennis the Menace. I don't give a fuck. First of all, Dennis Hogan really beat Jaime Munguia, so you know there's that. And Jaime Munguia, instead of rematching him, decided to fight a black untethered dude, Aladi. So see, I know my boxing. That's why y'all never see me jammed up with these boxing debates. Why didn't Jaime Munguia? See, we would have never been talking about Charlo fighting him had Jaime Munguia fought the guy that beat him. Bro, I told you they can't fuck with me. There's no way they could fuck with me. Jaime Munguia, since we being real, he's the one that should be fighting Dennis Hogan, but he passed on it. And then the WBO or whoever allowed him to pass on it. They said, oh, you know, we don't care about the protest, because the Dennis Hogan's people protested it and said, hey, that's bullshit. We won. We won at least a rematch. And then WBO, so you know the politics involved. So yeah, for that reason, we wouldn't even talk about Charlo if Jaime Munguia rematched him. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. But beyond that, they want to be new. They want to be new media so bad. They seen Business Brain yesterday. He gave me $100 super chat. They want that so bad. They can't do it because they're not talking real. They don't have a legion of fans. They don't have followers like that. They can't be like us. They can't bring the points up that we bring up, because we talking about real shit. They talking about, oh, talk about Charlo, Dennis Hogan. Always try to deflect from the conversation at hand. But anyway, the Charlo versus Dennis Hogan, you know Canelo ain't looking for Charlo. That's why he became a franchise champion. So why would I fault Charlo in this situation? Charlo been on they helmets. Triple G fighting Derevyanchenko. You know? Munguia should have ran it back. Facts. And if it's a black fighter that's in a controversial fight, they got to run it back. It's almost mandatory. Mayweather Maidana, Mayweather Castillo, Andre Ward Kovalev, Sugar Ray Leonard. If they lose or win controversially or anything, it's a mandatory that black fighters run it back. But if you're Lomachenko, you can lose to Salido and never face him again. If you're Katie Taylor, you can move out of the division and not fight Delphine Persoons, who really beat you, and you shouldn't be undisputed. You can leave the division and no one bats an eyelash. If you're Tyson Fury, you can jump out of the Wilder 2 negotiations and go to ESPN and fight lesser comp with no power and no proven trusted resumes like Tom Schwartz and Otto Weiland. Bro, I've destroyed old media, and y'all know that. The other thing is they want to be new media so bad. They want to be just like us. The reason Charlo is not held to the standard, nobody's saying Charlo is the face of boxing and they should put his face on the ESPN or the EA Sports, Fight Night remake game and all that. Canelo's the face of boxing. Triple G's supposed to be the best. They're supposed to be the number 1 and 2 middleweights according to old media. So why would they be not held to championship level standard? Yeah, Delphine Persoons definitely beat Katie Taylor. Y'all know that. Come on. Oscar is keeping Munguia undefeated for Canelo to take his O. Yeah, they're going to try to bill it as like some Mexican warfare on Cinco de Mayo or some shit. But anyway, Dazn, I don't know. Good luck to him. But the way they're moving, I feel like a lot of the moves aren't respected from the real boxing fans. And at the end of the day, that's what you really should cater to more than a YouTube fan base. You know, KSI, Logan Paul. Your hardcore fans are going to be the ones that are tried and tested. Like the real boxing fans, what these companies don't get. That's who you should be marketing, because they're going to be here for the long haul. KSI and Logan Paul fans, they're not necessarily all diehard boxing fans only. The ones buying your merch and tickets and shit are the real boxing fans. I see the same fans and shit at the same fight. So you got to do right by us. You got to do right by the army. You got to do right by new media. I promise you. So, you know, people keep getting it backward. They keep doing these novelty fights and, you know, mismatches. Like, we just want to see good fights. Like Tyson Fury, okay, it's already bad enough you bailed out of the Wilder negotiations, but you couldn't fight like Bryant Jennings, Oscar Rivas, maybe. You had to fight like two motherfuckers we've never even heard of like that. So, you know, I don't see how DAZN can win with that type of strategy. Smash the like button. The real is back. Man, watch. That DAZN curse is real. I'm telling you, because you got, man, I believe in karma. I believe in the universe. You'll see. I really do. And in my heart of all hearts, I believe in karma and I believe in the universe. I feel like in life, this is not even boxing. This is just in life. You ever been on the money? You're like doing what you're supposed to be, you know, paying your bills on time, getting to work on time, taking care of your kids, you know, eating somewhat clean or working out, you know, those things. You feel good. You feel better. And then the universe will reward you for that, because you're on point at that point. But then there's been points where we've all been miserable, you know, not eating right, not taking care of ourselves, you know, eating a bunch of junk food. Some of y'all don't take care of your kids, or, you know, you're cheating on your girl, your wife, and, you know, you're not living right. And then the universe will give you something back for that. You feel me? So I feel like DAZN, they gotta do, the more they do right for boxing fans, the more you're rewarded. Like PBC, I'm not saying they're perfect. I never said they're perfect or Al Heyman's perfect, but I think the vision is unilaterally more beneficial to boxing fans, and they've been rewarded for it. Wilder keeps growing bigger, right? Wilder tried to do the right thing and rematch Tyson Fury immediately to give the fans clarification and closure. It was Tyson Fury who ran, and then look at him and look at Wilder. You know, obviously we don't know what happens in the Wilder-Luis Ortiz fight, but Tyson Fury, his last fight, he fought an unknown guy, came out dressed like in a sombrero and all this shit, trying to culture vulture, and then you were in the fight of your lifetime. His stock dropped from that fight. Wilder's stock hasn't dropped right now, and I don't even think it would drop even if he lost to Luis Ortiz, or if he, I mean, that would be bad. That'd be the worst case scenario. But even if he had a tough fight with Luis Ortiz, it wouldn't be looked at like auto-violent, because we all respect Luis Ortiz. I was just around Luis Ortiz a couple days ago. That motherfucker is big, bro. He is big. He's a big dude. Like he has like a real boxer type of frame. Like it's not like overly like muscular and vascular, but he's just solid, bro. He's just a big dude. He's tall and he's just solid. Pause. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say this shit. He's just big, you know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous fight. That's what it is. So Wilder's stock will never diminish like Tyson Fury's, because he's not fighting someone like a Otto Violin that no one's heard of. People already respect. Listen, I was on the way to actually after Luis Ortiz lost to Wilder, he fought at the Staples Center for 2 fights that I was there for. And that was Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter. He got a knockout of Raz Cajano, a guy who Joseph Parker went the decision with and didn't look good. And he knocked him out. He got a standing ovation. And he also fought on the Wilder Fury undercard, another fight I was at, against that Travis Kaufman dude. And he got people were cheering in the Staples Center. You know why? Because this was after the Wilder fight and people respected his effort. So people know Luis Ortiz is good and dangerous. We didn't know that about Otto Violin. He had to prove that to us that fateful night. So that's the difference. So Wilder's stock will never diminish, you know, even if he has a tough. Okay, I'm out. We got 102 likes and we've had 300 people in here. Yeah, that's my cue. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I gave y'all an hour and 20. We got to do better in the future with the likes. Peace out, y'all.